Hi there, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're here for you. I wanted to jump on live with this series reading. Haven't felt guided to do that in quite some time. But lo and behold, here we are. And I was like thinking of going to bed, and it's like, oh yeah, no. What was I thinking? Yeah. Let's get on to it, Sagittarius. There are definitely some energies here. Yeah, typically, I flow with the energy. That's part of this work. Hello, Sheree. Hello. Yeah, and usually, I look at everything that leads up to a certain point with a certain reading, and I find that everything is meaningful, of course. I'm trying to change the setting here, and so that it's just comments from members, because we don't have time for troll-la-las tonight. No time for troll-la-las tonight. And let's clear it and ground, and here we are. Yeah. Okay, Sagittarius. Yeah, so now welcome. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I would love to chat with all, but I'm sure you understand, first of all, it's pretty late, and I want to just get this energy through. And yeah, I'm not sure, of course, if we'll have a mod, etc. And there are trolls online, and again, I hope you understand. So it's just easier to put all members. Thank you guys for tuning in to you here. Now let's just jump into it, Sagittarius. This is a Venus and Libra series. And this is a very strong cycle. Venus is the natural ruler of Libra, so take it as you will. The energy is pretty profound here, and I would look at the part of your birth chart related to Libra, and that's what might sort of, experience some major sense of regeneration here and healing even. I'm hearing that. Now, let's get down to it. Sagittarius, yeah, we don't have time to just mess around here. And I'm seeing that real clearly. I've been meditating on your energy for a few days now, and I'm seeing that, oh, no. And if someone was also thinking of messing around with you around this time, ha, I think they can, find an alternate route, because I'm hearing you're also not going to be giving them a ride anymore. I don't know what that's alluding to, but something is definitely not working out here. Now, Sagittarius, I'm seeing a hamburger here. It's no more of this. I'm hearing that. I see you needing to cut something off. Thank you, Jennifer C, for your donation, by the way, as well. Yeah, and Sagittarius, I have been getting this message coming through that has been really sort of relating to this theme of you're just not caring anymore, okay, about things that, you're like, oh, but no. Yeah, I don't need to butt my way through my story. And it's if someone was making, let's say, something that you really cared about, Sagittarius, complicated, I see you kind of just hacking that log down and being I'm hearing hocus pocus and it's over. I'm hearing that. Okay, so you need to get clear maybe with someone here, Sagittarius, even if it's in the wee bit hours of the night, literally how we're doing this reading. It's that's it. I need to get up now apparently and just call this shit out. This is not appropriate. I'm hearing that real strongly enough. This could be the one astral, right? This could be on an energetic level. Energy is so profound and powerful. When we call shit out on astral, trust me. Yeah, you don't need to be calling people up in 3D for them to get the message, right? So this is where you're possibly also holding boundaries, and you're just saying it as it is. You're saying what you feel, and you're saying it the way that you feel it to be for you. And it's you can honestly look at a space and be oh, it's well, I could care about this. Well, I just don't actually, though. And so that's enough for me. You don't need to debate anyone on your personal truth. Yeah, and I'm hearing if somebody wants to end your little letter with LOL, let that be the only letters in the alphabet that they so-called know, and, we'll leave it at that. Yeah, because you don't have time for this, Sagittarius, and this is something possibly quite petty. I'm hearing it in this way, and it's this is maybe an idea that somebody had of you. It's I don't know what in the world you were thinking, about me as well back there. Okay, thinking that I would be okay with that. This is not at all. I'm hearing my mayonnaise brand of choice. Even if I were to get involved with that side of the story when it comes to the hot dog, let's just clear it and ground, and we're going to pull the cards. But before we get to that, Sagittarius, I'm hearing Aries. I'm hearing this very strongly. Some of you have to set somebody straight, and it actually can be on astral. It's hey, no more of this. Okay, this is someone who is completely out of line. Somebody who is Yeah, I'm looking here at the Empress in reverse, okay? This is somebody maybe who I mean, lo and behold, we are here at Venus and Libra. This is no. I mean, I'm seeing you looking at someone. You have to make it really obvious here how you feel about the situation. 3 of Wands are right. I mean, I'm throwing your newspaper like out the window. I want you to know, okay? No, I'm hearing like it's over. Like the conversation that we had going back there. Yeah, no. 6 of Cups upside down on the 3 of Wands upright. I'm hearing, oh my God, you're putting a fender bender in like my fun. It's like, well, guess what? I'm sorry, it's not fun to me, and you obviously. Yeah, then you don't care about that, right? So then why do you care about how I'm reacting here now? I'm hearing it's done, it's over. This is a new chapter and you are writing it on your own. I'm hearing as you want to see the story evolve out now. Sorry. I'm not sorry though. I'm hearing that with the Knight of Wands upright. Like you kind of like have to throw someone under the bus a little bit here. Like, excuse me, the star, yeah, coming through me in the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, I have to do this. Like, yeah, no. I don't know who you think you are. I'm hearing that again. This is embarrassing. Somebody maybe thought that they could like kind of like, you know, I'm hearing Trudeau you financially. Oh God, one second. What is that? Trudeau. I don't know what that. But literally, when we search Trudeau, it says 52 minutes ago, China hits back at arrogant Trudeau as who a battle heats up. Well, okay. You know, just like you take it as you will. Like it could be a company, obviously, but what is Trudeau? Whatever it is. Listen, I'm thinking being like, okay, you can like, honestly, I'm hearing, you know, I'm hearing swaddle the baby in that blanket. I'm hearing you can twerk. Yeah. I'm hearing the news the way you want it. I'm hearing that. I see what I see in the situation. Yeah. Someone's trying to bullshit you, bro. No. I'm hearing, I don't have time for that. I'm hearing, so connect the dots and like make of it the figure that you need to work with. The Death in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. Someone's like, oh my God, but like, why are you acting so mean? It's like, no, I'm not anything, actually. I'm hearing that as well. No. I'm seeing you, you're putting stuff in your backpack, Sagittarius. You're like, I know what this means to you. Some of you have to give someone a wake-up call here. It's like, no, I gotta like kind of slap you in the face here. Like, I don't know who you think you are. I'm hearing that yet again. yeah. No, you guys, maybe you're purposely kind of acting rude to someone. It's like, yeah, no, I don't respect this. I don't respect the situation that you got going on here. Okay, you think this is like funny? I'm here. Oh no, you guys, you're dealing with someone who's very like. For some, and I'm gonna hop to the chat now, and I'm gonna take a look here. Feel free to type watermelons if you're dealing with someone or some situation that feels like it's really inappropriate. I'm hearing that as well. Like, given the time and the situation and the place that is now, it's like someone who's literally also very conservative with the Hierophant upright, Hangman in reverse. Like, they don't even understand you, and they're trying to like tell you what to do. This is for some, or it's like something really outdated and like a super ancient contract with a Hierophant upright that you just do not resonate with, and it's like. Yeah, it's like then it's like when they don't realize it though. It's like yeah, I'm smelling something musty here. Like, Aaliyah Adams, thank you for your donation. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys for connecting. I was oh my God. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm hearing. True. No. Sagittarius. I see someone like putting someone's reputation like under a bus. Like actually, like they're putting something under a bus. What? Yeah, I don't know what. It's something symbolic, maybe that they're doing, like even in a public way. It's like, yeah, they're making it. They want to make it fucking clear though how they feel about the situation. It's like you think you're gonna huff and puff up and down the hill like that, and you're gonna have me thinking that. You know, we're a thing. Oh, all right. Okay. Like, no. You're not trying. I'm hearing that as well. You guys, this is someone maybe who's like playing, they think they're very sly or sneaky or I'm hearing simple but complicated and like maybe, yeah, funny at the same time. Like, okay, let's get back to it. Yeah, this is for some of you, somebody who is a narcissist, unfortunately. You can't talk sense with this person, Justice upright. They actually might have a lot of Libra in their chart. Now, here's the thing. When we hit these transits where certain archetypes become really more emphasized than others, in this case, it's Libra, given that Venus is in its natural ruling sign of Libra, it's not necessarily all fun and dandy in the sense of saying, well, but it is possibly that archetype coming up in review in some way. You could be dealing with someone who's got a lot of Libra, and they need to get a reality check here, because this is not really appropriate with the Seven of Swords upright and the Fool upright, and there's a lot of slander going on here with the Seven of Swords. I'm also seeing this is financially. I'm seeing receipts here. Yeah, this person's, how do we say it? It's like you literally know what's going on behind the stage, and then it's like, hello, and it's like they're like, oh, I will make my public appearance official. Just a moment. And it's like they like open the curtain and they're smiling at you, like thinking that they're able to. No. I know what's going on here. Okay, you're trying to act like you see that I don't see that you don't. No. I'm seeing shooting something down Sagittarius, and you literally have to make it embarrassing for them. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah, no. I'm seeing like a pillbox here. The Fool just like turned right over on the Justice card upright. Yeah. No. Like, I am seeing somebody like, they think like they'll gush you with the marketing. No, you won't, bro. Like, please don't even try at this point. Like, I see you stopping someone's hand from like trying to, into the cookie jar again. Emperor in reverse. No, this is a huge turn off as well. I think this is a turn on, you guys, with the Justice card upright. It's like, it's not. Like, look at it. I don't know. I get vibes from certain cards at different times, right? It's not always that the Justice card will be depicting this frequency. And of course that, but it's like somebody who thinks like their behavior can be not right. And then they will still get points because they're showing up with like, mission statements and like, mooch degrees. I don't know. Thank you, Tom, for your donation, for tuning in. Love and light to you guys here. No, they're playing it like, oh, I don't know that, like, you don't know that. No, but like, I do know, and that's a confounding variable. It's that you're Anya. So somebody needs to kind of like snake the slither away. Oh God. For some of you, this is someone involved with your business. I'm not sure. It's like an influence that is like in your orbit. You have to clear this away. It might actually be something someone was making money off of, like making some sort of tabloid, really weird public slander with the Seven of Swords upright. Like, I'm hearing only on Saturdays though, on a 7 days out of the week. I'm hearing that. Yeah, no, you have to get it's to a point. You're like, okay. Yeah, no, he does this like only 7 days a week. Like, does he think I am? Queen of Cups in reverse, you guys know. But for some of you, this is you getting turned off. No. I'm seeing like someone with a backpack on. They're trying to like run back to you. It's like, I'm not open for business. I'm hearing no more of that. 10 of Pentacles. I'm seeing like a big door, like medieval. Okay, door like closing. No, you're not. This is not something you're open to anymore. Death and this 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, this is related to your health. Could be with you, right? Maybe there's just something you see so damn clearly. Once you see this, you cannot. This is that moment when you're like, I'm so turned off. I don't have an appetite anymore. No, I can't. No, I saw the way you like serve the pickle like with your bare fingers like that. Who just joined monthlies? Haley, thank you for tuning in. Welcome. We'll see you there. Yeah, let's clear it around. No, yeah, it was even somebody maybe said something in a certain way. Like, it's like, yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it's like, how do we say it? It gave an impression or a vibe. Okay, it's like someone checking someone out, and it's not really in a respectful manner. I'm hearing this as well. Take it as you will. What's what? And someone looked back at them like, don't look at me like that, okay? Yeah, I will checkmate you like with that stare in your third eye in just a minute. You just step back, okay? Hermit upright. Yeah, no, let's clear it. No, you guys, someone has to take care of this person on astral. No, it's getting to that point. And I feel like this person is like kind of hunky-dory. I don't really understand. Like, they're kind of either trying to act dumb or they're trying to act like, like they don't really know, and that could be them with the higher self, like maybe consciously, like, I don't know what's wrong with that. It's like, give me a break. Okay, let's clear it. Someone's doing Reiki on someone. I just see this, yeah. Someone is literally having to like astral, like, release someone. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, they're getting maybe also just really close to that point. Maybe this is something repetitive. Like, we called it out too many times. You know what I'm saying? Hermit upright, 10 of Cups upright. Someone's coming in like at like really odd hours, really, really bad timing, bro. I'm hearing that. Yeah, you come in like right when I'm about, yeah, I don't know. This is not right. The Empress in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. It's disrespectful. You're disrespecting me. I'm hearing that. Yeah. No, you are. I'm hearing that. Okay. No. This is out of point. This is when Sagittarius, like, you don't give a fuck anymore. If you hurt their feelings, you have to say it as it is. Three of Pentacles. No, you really disrespected me back there. Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Okay, I'm hearing. I expected more of you. Ooh, you might actually do this publicly, and it's like a public. Somebody may make a scene. This isn't, but yeah, but that's the point. It's like I'm gonna make it real clear in front of you and all your friends that this is foot style service. I'm turned off now. I'm hearing that. No more for me. Either you literally lose your appetite or you lose respect for someone altogether, and that's that. Yeah, no, that's that. Empress in reverse. I'm seeing somebody with glasses on here. I'm hearing Gavin DeGraw. Somebody sent someone a letter or a song. It's like, I don't care anymore. I'm sorry. Three of Swords and the Hermit. I don't know. Hermit Sagittarius. Everyone's like, what's going on? It's like they're not, somebody maybe is not talking. It's like she's over there. I'm hearing that. It's like, yeah, no, someone's on block as well. Three of Swords and the Hermit. Yeah. Page of Pentacles is right between the Three of Swords and the Hermit. I'm hearing give or take. For some of you, there are assets involved here as I'm seeing it, but always take it as you will. I'm seeing some of the financial, but again, always take it as you will. Somebody also feels like someone used them. It's like, yeah, and then they thought, no, and they think they're very like chief executive about it and that it's all right and that they can get away with this kind of behavior. It's even like a company who just has no morals and like no backbone, no ethic when it comes to their like employees. Okay. And it's like, yeah, it's like, I see you, Sagittarius, like you're looking at a situation like, oh, hell no. Like, really, is this what's going on here? And then you're like, well, okay, hold on. Before I go completely fucking Rambo, let me think, is it worth my reaction even? I'm also hearing that because, yeah, I see like Sag, and maybe that's the point where you say, I prefer to just step back. And that's when you know really, right, that something is not attractive. So, oh my God, just Rambo. Yeah. All right. So let's continue, Sagittarius. Let's pull a card here for each of the days. I feel like, you know, there's just some weird shit going on. And it's like, you know, that you need to just detach from this frequency. And that's that. And I'm hearing hasta la vista. Hasta la vista. Okay. Page of Swords. Yeah. No, this is a letter that you read. You're like, oh my God. Like, I'm seeing that. I'm hearing that. I'm feeling that. Okay, this is day by day, Page of Swords, Ten of Cups. You just like have a moment here. I see for some of you this is in public. You're like reading something. I'm hearing telepathy. I'm hearing that as well. Some of you, this is someone who said something or did something. It just really, it spoke to your reputation in a way. They thought, it's like when someone thinks that that's going to get them good paparazzi or press, like good press, and then it ends up, you know, destroying their relationship with you, and then it's like, oh, I can't even talk to her at all now. It's like, yeah, no more of that. And that could be guides who pull you apart from somebody here. Like, that's enough of that. You're trying to take advantage now. Okay, no, you need to step back now. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm hearing sirens. Yeah, no. This is also something super karmic. Like, for some of you, you don't have to be doing this, like, consciously. I feel like your guides are taking care of this shit for you. Okay? Your guides are taking care of this for you. You do not need, yeah, Seven of Swords. Oof. Listen, the minute, like, okay. If someone thought they were going to get away with something here, I feel like the repercussions will mostly be of an indirect nature. Like, things will go down over time in different dimensions. I'm hearing that as well. Like, for them to learn the lesson. So someone obviously needs to learn a lesson here. There's no doubt about that. With the Seven of Swords, there are secrets here going on. It's like to be maybe somebody talking behind someone's back, or just saying something that's not true. It's like hiding with the Ten of Swords in reverse, with the Seven of Swords. But like, this is silly. Like, you got 10 swords, bro, and you're pretending that you don't even have 7. Like, kind of vibe. Okay, so there's definitely something, and that's right sitting beneath the Lover. So yeah, it's like, even if it's just like something so silly, or it's a joke, or as someone says it, okay, it's still not really right on an energetic level. Like, as I'm getting the sensation is someone felt that this was off-putting, whatever this energy is. Now, I'm seeing that you, again, do not necessarily have to react to that directly, Sagittarius. I feel like your guides are seriously handling this, because it's not just you. This extends, this is definitely something that has influence in different lifetimes. I'm hearing that as well, and they're definitely choosing their karma here, you guys, right? So you don't necessarily, it's not for you to like, I'm gonna re-register his next life. It's like, that's not up to you right now, because that would just be, you know, a distraction from you with your life purpose in this dimension at this point in time. Now, like, you're not going to need to be enacting the karma so-called. I'm saying 12-12, and it's August 12 right there. No, you guys, like, yeah, and you got a lot more going on. Yeah, and I feel like that's when you know, you're like, okay, so yeah, no, I'm going to be checking out here. I'm not going to be checking in on you anymore. I'm that as well. Not going to be checking up, not going to be checking in. This is a place that you might actually even boycott, like a physical location. All right. But side note, if you resonate with this content, feel free to hit the like button. The likes do help the video circulate. So if you find that, wow, you know what, I really resonate with this concept, really resonate with the channel, then, you know, truly hitting the like button can actually help the video circulate and help the channel grow and expand, so that others can also reach these messages more easily, seamlessly. So YouTube has that algorithm, right, where they will look at how many videos, you know, which videos get, you know, proportional amount of likes, and they will push those videos out to people who just even come onto YouTube on recommended. So if that's something where you're like, wow, it'd be really cool if a lot of people could reach these messages, if you find that there's something important here or you know, impactful for you personally, then feel free to hit the like, and thank you guys for your support. Now let's get back to it. Now, Sagittarius, I feel like you really put a lot into something here. You gave someone, possibly even your heart will say so-called, okay? You had an expectation here with the Page of Swords upright and the Ten of Cups upright, and you know what? I'm all right. Well, it is what it is, and someone maybe took advantage of that at a certain point as they saw it, and maybe as they didn't fully see it, because if they were fully conscious in that space and acting from that higher space of consciousness, they would not have done what they did. Okay, we'll just say it like that. So, you know, that's the point where you say, I'm just going to check out. And I prefer to just check out and not get involved and not get triggered and not feel like I have to react to their behavior and their decisions. Okay. And ultimately their lifetime here. Okay. That's on them. And, you know, because at a certain point, even Sagittarius, you realize this is all just to distract me and derail me and to drain me and just to get me all wound up and all twisted in my own head, which I'm not. I'm fine. I'm good with what I'm doing here. I'm hearing that as well. I don't need to reconsider given someone else's, I'm hearing delusion. Oh my God. So look, Sagittarius, maybe someone even kind of like, maybe they cast a certain judgment here. They said something, they spoke out about something a certain way. They're trying to frame you even. And it's like, I know myself, and maybe you were even like friends with that person at a certain point. You just have to step back and say, no. Because how do we say this? I'm seeing like there was communication with someone, or there was something that was ongoing, and then something took place that you said, this is almost unredeemable. Like, it's unforgivable. And it reminds me of the Taurus reading title. How can I redeem this? Can I redeem this? Okay. And yeah, that was a recent reading for Taurus. Feel free to hit up the playlist on the channel, zoom down to Taurus, and it should be on that playlist. You'll see it there, but most likely. But yeah, like, I'm just getting that vibe here. Like, okay, no. So yeah, I'm sorry, no. It's to the point then, Sag, where you say, I don't really think I can be at all involved in this, because even with like association, and it can be on an energetic level, it's like, I'm not compatible with this, and I don't want people thinking I'm involved in this. You know what I'm saying? It's like when someone is doing something shady and they're not really doing it directly to you, but it's like, you know what they're doing, you know what's going on there, and you don't resonate with it. And you're like, okay, so I don't even want to be like engaging in this space, because that's not good for me, and it's not good. It's not good for others as well. Yeah. Let's clear it. I'm hearing groupie, group head announcement with the Sun upright, Ace of Cups in reverse, Strength card, Devil. Nah. You guys, someone was really involved in something very, very silly here. And it was like, they're doing these little things like to make a little bit of like more profit even. This is... It could be a client or somebody you work with, Hangman in reverse. It's so silly. Like, this is someone who goes to such lengths to frame someone in such a strange way to make a little bit, like, make themselves feel like a little bit better. Like, that's not where I'm at. I'm hearing that. Like, you see a side of someone that is really, you can't look in another direction. It's just like blasphemous even. It's just captivating you, like yeah. But again, I feel like I see the shift. Thank you, Sheree, for your donation. You know, I see the shift in your vibe with this space. Like you go from like, well, maybe, and that could be over the time of years. It's like, well, and then it's like, ooh, and then it's like, oh fuck no, and I'm not going to even get involved. Like, and that's the point. You know, this is maybe a good time friend of yours as well, Sagittarius. Two of Cups, Page of Cups. I'm hearing AOL. Okay, AOL, huh? Yeah. Either you guys, this is someone who maybe they even said something, they talk back on your work. Oh God. Yeah, they talk back on your work. What the fuck? No, you don't deserve that, Sagittarius. Stop that. Listen, it's even someone who's writing you weirdo emails, okay? It reminds me of these trolls. These trolls. You would be amazed what they'll write me via email. It's like, what? Okay, like, but you have to be strong with yourself, right? It's like, I'm seeing, like, if you literally look up AOL, it says news, politics, sports, mail, and latest headlines. Like, some of you are dealing with some really shitty stuff here, and you might actually be an entertainer, and you need to know when to check back in with you and say, okay, I don't care if this is even a client of mine. I don't know if you're dealing with clients who are, why would that be? Is this something? Feel free to type in the chat. Maybe this is a drama situation, like, and it's part of your, let's clear it. Some of you famous, maybe, and you need to just check out, Sal, just clear it. No. Check out. People don't know you. I'm hearing that as well. They're saying stuff about you that's not true. They don't know you. They're just like, this is like, they're like, it's like they're dumb energy, love and light, but like, yeah. This is like somebody who wants to just say something for the sake of like talking. Okay? It's at that point. This is somebody who at a certain point was like, you're my favorite. They would favorite you. I don't know what this is about. I don't know what. It's like, oh my God, he would give me a heart. It's like, now he's not. It's like he's giving some. It's like that triangulation shit needs to end right there. Okay? I don't care. Like, oh, but like he's popular. And like, I don't care. It's like, then we're not talking gender, right? Applied situation. But maybe this is a very catty environment. Oh, you need to get out, Sag. Like, no, really. And if it is just on an energetic level, it doesn't necessarily mean like if this is your industry, know your boundaries. Like I completely took away social media because yeah, these people are just like kooky and they'll be emailing you, DMing you, okay, saying all this weird nonsense. And it's like, why do I need to get that to my personal email inbox? Like, okay, but that's on me. I gotta put those boundaries up, right? So I think, yeah, Sagittarius, you need to reconnect to you, even if you are in a very public space. Okay? Yeah, I'm hearing honor. Remember who you are and why it is that you do what you do. Yeah, I'm hearing, I choose not to give a fuck. I choose not, yeah. But these can be people who are like, I'm getting like mean girls energy, like people who are very like popular talking behind your back. It's like, good for you then, okay? Yeah, and that's when you check out of their movie that they want attention in. Oh, thank you, Maria. Thank you for tuning in for your donation. This is even like strategic bullying, and you just need to step out if that is taking place. Don't get caught up, okay? Because they want your reaction here, Sag. It's like someone who's creating drama for paparazzi's sake. That's what this is like. They want you to like tweet back, like Twitter wars, okay? Then it is on astral as well. Let's clear on an energetic level. Let's clear it in ground. No, and that's where you need to say, hey, I'm not going to be triggered. Yeah. I close my doors and my windows because this is something that I consider to be a storm and I don't have to open myself up to that energy space. Okay. Yeah. This is someone. Yeah. And they're sending you. No. Very manipulative, you guys. Very manipulative energy with the Empress in reverse. These ones in reverse. Oh, you're not going to do that? Then I'm going to take that away. Very narcissistic. Very narcissistic. This is not love. This is not true love. I thought she was my friend. No. Step back. Okay. Yeah, this is a conditional love situation. Maybe at a certain point, you did have something, however it was. I feel like it wasn't even, honestly, I'm going to be honest here, I don't feel it was really based on something real. With the Empress in reverse, these are Wands in reverse. Like, oh, she would promote me, or I would promote her. It's like, and then, yeah. Let's clear it. You know who you are, Sagittarius. Okay? Yeah. You need to just reconnect with that. Whenever you feel like something is not resonating with you, and you know you didn't do something wrong, right? And someone's just causing you drama, trying to derail you, know that, hey, it's because you're the fucking Empress. And this goes for any gender. We're talking about the divine feminine. When you reach that vibration there of hitting the status of the Empress, you will get people to call you back, even if it is to call you a few names, because they want to get you triggered, because they know that maybe they don't have a place in your world when you're the Empress, because you have a standard here as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want her attention one way or another. So let me just be someone who's going to trigger her to get her attention. You guys see what I'm saying with the Empress upright? They can't meet you maybe as the Emperor or as another Empress. Okay, so I'm seeing someone pulling on someone's hair. Oh, God. Oh, my God. This could be from years ago as well. It's cleared in the heart chakra. Okay, where are we? Hollywood? What is this? What is, yeah, let's clear it. This is some Cinderella telenovela shit right here with the Seven of Swords and the Empress. Ace of Wands in reverse. But my man is like, it's like, yeah. No, we don't need that. Okay? We do not need that. Yeah, this is like, oh, he didn't get a rose. It's like Page of Cups upright, like sending you pictures, like, look what you're missing out. No. Goodbye. No. Look what you're, oh yeah, no. I'm seeing somebody at brunch, they throw a cup with like juice in it, like to the side of the, oh my God, I don't know what. I'm seeing like juice like flying. Someone like gets in the fucking car, like speeds off. Like, I'm fucking done with that. Oh, hell no. You want to like triangulate me? No, this is it for some of you. It's on astral though. Like, it's something subtle. Okay. Yeah, something subtle. Let's clear it. No. This is not a loving situation where it's like, hey, you know, even if someone's moving on, like, hey, you know, I'm moving on. I just want to like let you know that I do have respect for you. Like, we're not talking like 4-year follow-up. We're talking, yeah, not like I'm going to ghost your ass and then I'm going to like post pictures on fucking Instagram and I'm going to put little captions. That's not what we're talking about. And then I'm going to come back 3 years later and say, I respect you. We're not talking about that situation. We're talking about, hey, the moment that someone is stepping away, they're going to respect you enough to say, hey, I'm stepping away and these are my boundaries and this is how I set it with myself. And I hope that you respect that. Okay. That's who we're talking about. We're not talking about that. This is, yeah. And so that's something that you have to recognize, like, for what it is. Like, somebody was maybe trying to be manipulative. And this could be energy from years ago coming up, you guys. Definitely, when it comes to the Venus and Libra energy space. Yeah. I mean, and you know what? Men can do this too. So-called men. Those who associate predominantly with the masculine archetype, they can actually take on very strong female energies as well, by the way. Okay, so yeah, like for example, if we do a reading, we can get a Queen of Cups for a masculine energy. So yeah, and if you think that men cannot get catty, oh my, okay, and they can use energy through different people to reach their aim as well. So just be aware of that. If you're like, oh, but like, guys are so like simple. No. The energy's energy. And, you know, we're in, yeah. So we are in human 3D archetype, but we're not limited to it. Just, you know, take it as you will. And so, yeah, let's pull here again, the cards, the Six of Swords. Let's pull the Celtic cross, actually. Six of Swords are bright in the deep past. You knew what this was, Sagittarius. From the get-go, I'm going to say it like this. You knew what this was. The minute that you stepped into this space, it was something that you were aware of. Even if it was just on a karmic level where you said, yeah, something is off about this, and you knew maybe it wasn't really in full alignment with you, but you still kind of went along with that in some capacity. Five Swords in reverse leading out in the recent past. I feel like you quickly stepped out in terms of your vulnerability in that space, and you said, oh, I'm not really interested, like, to get further involved in this, but I'm not going to, I feel like you did not, let's clear it, you did not cut it out. I'm hearing that, okay? Like, entirely. I feel like you don't want to create drama. This is for some of you. So you kind of like, you know, and you just keep the ball rolling. It's like, all right, I don't really understand why they're doing that, or I don't really believe in that, doing that, but I'm not going to call them out on it. Okay, so called. And so, yeah, keep the peace. Then we step into the Two of Swords of Bright. This is when it gets fucking awkward as all hell when someone, yeah, well, they kind of like, maybe let's clear it. Then they put you under the bus and it's like, okay, oh, hell no now. You're going to try to do that to me? Like, but Sag, you know, energy's energy. Yeah, Hangman in reverse. I see you flip. It's like someone tried to frame you. It's like you take that frame and you make it just that much bigger around them. It's like, I'm gonna slice and dice your little pie of a persona that you have going on here, if that's where you want to take things. Emperor uprightly now, and you may have actually the contacts to do so. Yeah, so they're messing with someone here who they don't really understand, and I think that's also the sadness in it all. Yeah, partly, but let's continue. The advice is 3 swords upright. You know what? Be honest with yourself. What is actually coming up for review at this time? Does it hurt? Does it feel like someone's being really manipulative and really careless and selfless at times as well? Possibly for a number of you, this is someone who acts selfless. Like they're trying to, like, how do we say it? Is it manipulation can come in many forms. It can be, I'm acting so innocent and selfless. It's like, so you feel indebted and that you owe me. That's manipulation as well. So again, you guys, like, it can come through many different avenues, right? It's not necessarily the primordial archetype. Interesting. Like we have all different kinds of ways now we can even manipulate with the modern day, even technology that we have here and that. I don't know. Take it as you will. For somebody, this is with likes. This is somebody who wants you to see they're liking someone else's picture. Something so silly like that. Okay, Fool in reverse. Okay, hopes and fears. Greatness, yeah. Love and light. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your donation. Queen of Pentacles, upright, hopes and fears. I feel you're livid about something, Sagittarius. However, I feel like you take the action on where you feel you need to. And that's where I really hope that who you're dealing with is going to see it enough to say it the way it is at that point, because otherwise it's going to get real. I'm hearing that with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Like, don't mess with a Sag, you guys, who is standing for their truth and their light in that moment and is saying what they really feel. And for some of you, this person, I really hope that they are not going to still try and fight you on that. Like, no, it's not true. It's like, okay, really? Like, I've got all the evidence here. I'm literally calling it out right here. And you're going to like close the curtain and say, I got to take a minute. Wait, be right back. It's like, 10 of Swords upright. You're going to try to figure out like how it's not true. Okay. No. This might be legal for some. Actually, 10 of Swords is clearing around. Oh no. Oh, Queen of Swords. For some of you, this person is stupid. No, like, I don't want to say that, but it's in the sense because it's irony. They think they're really smart and that smartness is only smartness and that it's logic and that it's however, and that they are superseding, humanity here. That's what they're superseding. This is someone who's just has no concept, of, how people live their lives differently. Oh, interesting. Maybe they want it their way and that's all, Like they want it, it's like their way or the highway. But like when it comes to like their opinions as well, they're very close-minded for some of you, the Queen of Swords. So then it gets very silly because it's like, well, this doesn't make sense. It's like, then that's on, they're on their own with that Queen of Swords. It's actually kind of embarrassing, to be honest here with the Queen of Swords. Like this is someone riding out on their own. Like everyone kind of knows, like, I don't know, something is off here. Let's clear it. They might be on some kind of psychoactive drug. I'm not sure, but something is, it's clearing around like love and light, but you can't, maybe that's the point you get to, Sag. I can't talk, like, they want to just talk sense. I can't talk sense. Sag, you're a really deep sign. You are, right? 9th house ruler, fire energy. Yes, fire energy, but you are the most, let's say, advanced in the birth wheel in terms of also working with the public, higher mind, right? Spheres. There's a lot that you care about, we'll say it like that. And I feel that you do not want to connect superficially within this space, whatever this is to you. You don't want to connect superficially to people, period. I'm hearing that as well. You really are, I'm hearing honoring also your truth in this situation. I feel that you will be really speaking out with what you feel for you. And even if that is you saying to yourself, hey, I don't deserve this and I'm not going to be participating in this storyline. And if that's the case, let's clear it. Yeah. I see you taking a higher road here with the Page of Cups upright, looking at the Queen of Pentacles upright. So you doing a lot of self-love work here. You are healing something here with the Queen of Pentacles upright, Page of Cups upright. You're doing possibly trauma healing work. This is for some of you. You do not deserve this. I'm hearing that with the Queen of Swords. I'm hearing that really strongly. Your guides want to make this very, very clear to you. I'm hearing strawberries. Okay. You do not know. This is something that was not even like on you to begin with. Hopefully not. But for some of you, maybe someone like framed something like, this is, yeah, I really hope that's not the case. Okay. But if it is, I'm hearing you said what you needed to say and you sever the ties, and that's that. I'm hearing that. Yeah. You push someone out at sea. Like, you're on your own now, you're on your boat. And, you know, I hope that you have what belongs to you. King of Cups in reverse. So, okay, Knight of Pentacles are bright. Some of you have a decision to make. You do, Sagittarius. It may actually be something that affects your living situation. You know, there are things here that you got to decide on. Maybe even it's like, what's mine, what's theirs, what's what. Like, are we going to be, you know, cutting the property up? I'm hearing that as well. Oh my. Let's clear the energy and ground. Divine Goddess, thank you for tuning in for your donation. All right, let's get a card here for each of the days again. Knight of Swords of Bright, because we didn't really do the dates. Knight of Swords of Bright. Ten of Swords of Bright. Judgment in reverse. For some of you, you almost followed through with a plan here. Okay? You were possibly real close, actually. And what happened is the divine stepped in and saved you from a madhouse situation of, I'm hearing stuff you don't want to deal with, trust me. I hear that with the Ten of Swords of Bright. Like, this is the kind of thing, yeah. This is maybe even a connection that never fully manifested because it was meant to come in and represent love, true love to you. Sometimes that's in a weird way, you know, the way the universe shows us what we really do resonate with. It's like, I'm going to show you what you don't resonate with, you know? That might have been this sort of situation, you guys, and you actually got quite lucky with that. Judgment in reverse and the Two of Cups upright. Like, be quite grateful here. I'm hearing that Ace of Pentacles upright, that you know, that you're also safe. I'm hearing that. All right, let's continue from the Ace of Pentacles. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I see you had to really let some shit go here. This is the kind of, yeah, no, I don't find that hot at all. King of Wands in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, someone actually maybe even lied about their name. I don't know what that's about, but I'm hearing middle name, middle. Yeah, something definitely didn't add up. I'm seeing a watch in a newspaper here. Yeah, I'm hearing watch me whip. Watch me, Nene. I don't know. United of Swords of Bright. Something with a car registration. Yeah, I'm hearing book, fidelity insurance. This came through in another reading. I think it was one of the lives we did last night. Yeah. Someone was just, yeah, no. Okay, anyways, let's continue. Knight of Swords upright on the 15th, we'll say. 16th. 15th, 16th, 17th. 18th is a Two of Cups upright. I feel like yeah, okay, well, okay. 15, 16, 17, 18. This involves your social groups, I feel. Sag. 19th is the Ace of Pentacles upright. 20th, King of Wands in reverse. 21st is the Seven of Cups in reverse. 22nd is the Wheel of Fortune reverse. 23rd, something is unbelievable, Sag, no. Fucking believable with the Moon in reverse leading out of the Six of Cups in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. I feel like this is the kind of situation where you go, what? And then you go, thank God I found out now. I'm hearing that as well. Because some of you maybe were even falling. I don't know. Okay, well, let me say it like this. Like, first, maybe you're kind of like either shocked or you're kind of livid. It's like, I'm really fucking irritated. I'm hearing the president. I don't know what that's alluding to. Again, this could be past energies coming up. But, yeah. And then it's like, but Sagittarius, I do feel this is a theme that's coming up here at this time during this particular transit. I see you then though shifting like your reaction to like, okay, no, wait, I gotta suit up. Like, this is good. Like, and you start just reorienting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see you sulking. You're not spending any time here sulking. Like, oh, but what? Like, why did he change the television channel so soon? It's like, you're ready to just, like, not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of just, like, yeah, start picking out the grave here. I don't know, love and light. I don't know what that's alluding to, but it could be a metaphor, you know, the Moon in reverse. And it could be you clearing. Hey, I'm ready to let this karmic shit go. Like, once and for all. Like, you already knew what this was, Sag. I feel that again strongly. I'm getting that message again coming through for you. Like, you already were feeling whatever this was, and this is maybe just the last sort of, you know, candle on the cake that didn't represent their true age as well. I'm hearing that. Oh my God. Yeah, someone was lying about their age, about their birth date. I'm hearing actually as well. Some of you maybe fell in love with an alias. Oh my. You know, well, take it as you will. You know, this is something, maybe someone just like disappeared online. You're talking to them online. It's like, and then I don't know. And it was a whole story. I don't know. For some of you, someone was doing it for the so-called fame. Oh, this is very hurtful. But, you know, truly, Sag, I feel like, again, you do the flip and you go, thank gosh, I found out. Okay, you're grateful. I feel at the end of, yeah, you're happy that they showed you their true colors, in other words. And this is a theme that has been coming through. Okay, I'm hearing, actually, to be quite honest, for fucking lifetime, Sag. Okay, this is not something new. This is something that you're working with and you're actually getting very good at. Okay, working with as a concept and not letting it get to you. Some of you are in the limelight and this is expected. You will be dealing with all kinds of people in the world. Okay, if you're famous, listen, okay, listen, just being online with 60,000 or whoever, however, you're getting some very strange troll behavior, okay? To the level and point that we created a meme for that. Trollantula, come on. Okay. Like, the internet is a weird place. If you're famous online, it's a weird place, and you just have to say, this is the nature of what I do, and this is the circumstance that I'm going to face. It's not going to be the last time, you guys, okay? You're going to meet a lot of weirdos here. That's where you have to get really firm with your boundaries. Okay, and you will possibly, yeah, this is going to get more and more, okay, and some of you, you're in the limelight. I'm hearing this again in some way. You might not even realize it, but yeah, people look at you, they really admire you, and they, you know, they, whatever it is, okay, you need to know who they are before you also get involved with them, because this is about intention here. I'm seeing somebody wants to invest in someone's business, and it's like, they may end up finding out, oh, it's not the way it was lined out. Yeah, you lead out with the world, though. Sag, you're so guided here. Even if it ends up being like, wow, they tried to, like, you know, take advantage of my trust. It's like, you are helping the universe here, okay? Weed them out, okay, of their world that they think they're creating. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're kind of a double agent, okay, sweetie? So yeah, just be grateful. I'm hearing that, again, lovers of right. Like, you're not, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're not your situation. Temperance in reverse. And I feel that's when it's real easy. You know, those karmic situations where you feel it's karmic and then you just like kind of keep going along with it. And then, okay, comes the checkpoint. You're like, oh, I'm getting the fuck out of here. And yeah, you decide not to own their luggage. I'm hearing that as well. Temperance in reverse, lovers upright as you're going through TSA. And then it's real easy to detach. And that's the point we're talking about here with the Temperance card in reverse, lovers upright. You let them kind of live with their own sort of choice there. Okay, it's in the sense of saying they thought, oh, she's going to like try and tag my luggage for me. She didn't. And it's going round on the conveyor belt in another city. I'm here in country even maybe. I don't know. So I feel like maybe you even turned the tables on the space. You literally kind of like did what, first of all, they didn't expect you to do. And second of all, you did what they didn't want you to do, actually, right? They were banking on it, like, banking on it. Three of Swords and Lovers, they end up alone. I'm hearing that as well. It's like you stand them up on the date. Let's clear it. You might have actually been an actual double agent. This is for some of you. And maybe you saw something here and it was like, damn, for real? Is that what they did? But hey, honestly, Sag, like, you're happy to see this again. I'm getting that because you do have something to work with. I'm hearing that as well now. It's some kind of evidence, actually, even possibly for some with the Three of Swords and the Lovers and the Tempest card in reverse. But I'm seeing double agent energy here. Yeah, you step out of a situation. It can even be an intervention. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. I'm hearing goodbye. Goodbye, Marcus. Goodbye, Mark. Yeah, I'm seeing doors suddenly closing. Someone's like, oh, what? She like talked to him about me? Let's clear it. Page of Wands, yeah. Someone, yeah. Okay, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. You got the Sun. You lead into September. 1, 2, the 2nd of September, the World. 3, Temperance in reverse. 4th is the Lovers upright. 5th of September, the Five of Wands. 6th. I feel like something after that point, though, let's clear it now. Shifts, changes. Like, whatever you were involved in at that point, you will no longer be involved in. Okay. Yeah, no, you have no interest in that anymore. It's like something just changes really after that point. It's kind of like, oh, I thought I was taking that class. Oh, no, I'm not at all interested in that. Yeah, I'm throwing all the books away kind of vibe. You know, so Queen of Cups in reverse. This is 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. 8th is the Queen of Pentacles upright. 9th, Knight of Pentacles, and the 10th and the 11th. you lead it with a star. You are guided. Remember that, Sagittarius. Do not worry. You're meeting a lot of weirdos, okay? Like, yeah, no, you are, with the Three of Cups upright. It's to be expected. It's to be expected. You have to test people before you get vulnerable with them as well. See where people are at and let them teach you who they are, okay? And don't be upset when you see that there are all kinds of people, all right, as well. Okay, when you see different sides of people as well, that's a good thing. Be grateful, all right? It's better than like going through a situation for 100 years or more and having to lead into the next lifetime with that lesson. It's a good thing, okay? Even if you're like, but we were literally, it was gonna be like, oh, whatever it is. Let it go. Let it be what it needs to be. And you are guided. The star leading you out upright. You are the star of your own life. And you don't need this. You don't need this person. You don't need what they were serving you. Blah, 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 blah. That's what it is at this point. And they're not hearing you say blah, blah, blah. They're seeing you because it's a miming situation behind the glass wall there. Yeah, you're not interacting with somebody anymore. Yeah, and they're going to feel it, obviously. Obviously. King of Swords. Oh, upright. King of Cups upright. King of Cups in reverse. And the Emperor. This is historical, you guys. This is something that has a history. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Has a history, but anyways, Queen of Pentacles upright. Knight of Pentacles. You change your plans even on someone. I'm hearing cool. Designer shades and da-da-da-da-da. You're perfect for me. For some of you, this can be like, you know, maybe you felt like someone was exploiting you in the workplace and you decide to just step out altogether. Okay. So I don't need your beef jerky snacks that you're serving me as well. Actually, those weren't even like really touching my heart at the end of the day. Yeah. Knight of Cups. You know, I feel like you really, truly, Sag, it is a blessing in disguise, whatever this is, because it lets you now focus on what really holds meaning for you. And it's like, yeah. So again, if you're resonating with this content, feel free to hit the like button, you guys. Thank you for tuning in here to you. Let's clear the energy and ground. Thank you for hitting the like. Again, it does help the video circulate. So again, if you are wanting others to be able to get in touch with these messages, feel free to hit the like. Let's clear it and ground. Always use your personal wish now. No pressure, of course. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. You know, there might be this slight like, wow, I put so much into that. But I feel like that's not the game you're playing as well. You realize you live and you learn, you know, you get involved in certain situations and you step out of some. And that's really valuable, actually. Okay? Imagine if you, like, never had an experience with a single human and then you're, like, 100 years old and you have your first interaction. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to, and that could be a metaphor, but what is time? But, you know, you can come through with old soul energy, of course, as well. We're not talking age, but the Knight of Cups upright, it's like, you know, the Seven of Pentacles, it's like, I realize I'm not living here for that. It's like there's a tidal wave kind of vibe coming and it's like, I can't take my house with me. That's not the point. So you have to remember what is important to you. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles upright. It's like, I'm seeing someone's moving out of a space even. It's like, none of this really holds meaning to me anyways. Like, in the grander scheme of things, I will happily let this go to follow my true path. Okay? With a star leading you out. And you're destined here, Sag. You got really very exciting things coming through. 10 of Cups on the star. Your guys love you. Yeah. No, and they want you to, and yes, you feel, you know, that Ace of Swords in reverse. Let's clear it. Yeah. Mirror in the Seven of Pentacles upright. Maybe this is you, you know, thinking it's just like a whisper in the wind kind of vibe. I think, you know what? It's time to move in a new direction here. There's something that I'm really feeling guided to move in the direction of. I don't maybe know necessarily what it is, but I'm going to let this go because I'm feeling this definitely doesn't, this is something that's not feeling right here. And you're holding the faith. I'm seeing that with the Ace of Swords in reverse. You're not necessarily understanding it. Yeah, this is going to be something that comes through for you the minute. This is the type of thing where you let go of something that's not in resonance. You open yourself up energetically to transform that area of your life that was holding that energy space and move into a completely new dimension. Wow. With that direction that you were moving in at that time, in that context. I don't know, take it as you will. You're tapping into new, Three of Wands, new experiences entirely. Sag, let's clear it. This is mind-blowing energy with a star. You guys, truly. This is you tapping into, yeah, because I feel you got to unlock certain contracts here, like unhinge, unlock, pull out, simplify, downsize, release, clarify, clear, okay, completely. and say, I'm good with that. I will let it go and allow that to remanifest. It's like the soil when you're planting. Welcome, Athena, to weekly videos. Wow, so exciting. We'll see you there. You know when you're tending to a garden and the soil, you've got to let it regenerate and do its thing. You don't just keep planting immediately right after, like over and over. You deplete the soil that way, right? So what is it called? Biodynamic farming. Give it time. But definitely, right, I'm hearing like pull out of a situation that you know you don't resonate with, because when the time does then come up, you will be able to recognize it, first of all, for what it is. Interesting. And to recognize what you want in it. So it's actually something maybe that's already, you know what I'm saying? But it's like that moment when you say, it was under my nose the whole time and I just never, my nose is right there. And I just never saw it that way. This can actually be a person that you know, okay? That yeah, it's like there's something maybe that's affecting this connection and the way you're perceiving it. And how do we say? It's like I'm hearing we found love in a lonely place. We found love in a that song. Yeah, no, this is something that is already like it exists, Sagittarius. It's just there's something maybe. It's like I thought I was looking for that, the whole time. It's like all along. It's like it was here all along kind of vibe. There's something here that is really, and it can, yeah, but it's also something you're going to create, I feel. But all right, take it as you will, Sag. I feel like that will come down the line, definitely. Nine of Pentacles, but just don't be afraid. I feel the sentiment here is do not be afraid to release what? Okay, also just disrupts your faith with yourself, okay? And it could be a combo, it could be a food you eat, it could be a place you're at, okay? If it makes you question your faith in who you are, then that's how you know it's not important to you at this time, okay? In this dimension. But always you got to make your decision. Let's see anything else here, Sag, coming through. Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups and the Justice card. Yeah, I feel, yeah. Magician reverse. This is something definitely, it's a test, I feel. This is a test, but it's not meant to like derail you for the purpose of being like, like, why is that happening? It's more like, this is really empowering, actually, Sagittarius, okay? With the Magician reverse. This is you to you, okay? And I feel like, there are situations that we do entertain at certain points in time, knowing, obviously, with the higher self, what it means to us in the broader context of our soul mission. However, right, we still experience those things. We go through those life experiences. But, well, and we go through those periods of growth. I'm hearing in transcendence and in transformation. And then, right, we get to that point, though, where we say, I see myself more clearly here. Let's clear it. Yes. You love you, Sag, and that's the important thing. And some of you, maybe your work is getting so-called critiqued, okay, by so-called experts. And, that is also the test. Like, really, are they an expert? Who are they really? Okay, even if you guys, this is someone who is technically knowledgeable, even in a certain industry, and they're still like showing favor to other people, it's like, it's going to be in like classroom, like, it's like, oh, everybody like sees John as like the almighty. It's like pen warrior. What the fuck? Okay. And it's like, yeah, oh, he's like so-and-so. It's like, so, but you know what? Honestly, truly, everybody has the right to interpret glory in their own way, so-called, if they even want to call it glory. Like, why are we all saying that person knows everything? That's maybe the red flag as well, that you're pulling out of the ground with this person and saying, I'll be the one person to make shit awkward and say, I don't really, no, I don't respect that, what you're doing over there. I'm hearing that as well. I don't respect that mantra, Queen of Swords right there again, you guys, on the Magician. So upright. So you saying your truth is actually empowering you, Sagittarius. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll get into your weeklies in the weeklies members section. Feel free to tune in there if you do feel guided. And thank you guys ultimately again here for tuning in, to you for your support, for your likes, your subscriptions, your shares. I'm so touched by all of you. This has been following for a few years now. Wow, I'm so touched by you guys. Thank you for connecting. And those of you who do join members, of course, it does help the channel as well. So thank you for tuning in there as well and for connecting to your higher self. Ultimately, that's what these videos are for. Sagittarius, I do want to pull a Celtic cross for you, actually. I do feel like there is some kind of really big, obviously, transformation here coming through. And So, you know, let us pull a Celtic cross here. Yes, let's do a Celtic cross. Even though we did a Celtic cross, the card that falls out of the Temperance card, that's your card's edge. I'm hearing there's something you've understood. Yeah, you see it. You see it, Sag. And I feel like you're even actually proud of yourself. Okay, on one side here of the spectrum. Okay, you are proud of yourself for the transformation that and the progress you've made, the transformation that you've had here and experienced spiritually. You are really fucking paces ahead. Okay, of your persona. Maybe you realize, you know what, I have a lot of potential here, and it's just, yeah, you're kind of amazing yourself, truly. You know, by way of these experiences that you so-called experience that you then transform out of. And I would not be surprised to know that some of you are at least operating in your Pluto energy to a significant degree around this time in the higher vibration of it. Or if some of you have a lot of Scorpio in your chart. Yeah. 5 of Swords upright. Scorpio is that resurrection energy, right? So I feel like you're stepping into that, Sag. Yeah. Yeah, and I do feel, you know, you seriously, Sag, like, I feel like you took the higher road here with something like, listen, I will downvote everyone's popular vote if it means me being honest. And that, maybe you actually, you said, I know I'm going to lose clients for this. I'm hearing that. This is for some. Or I know I'm going to, like, lose followers for this. But, like, you outwardly, you came out and said it. You did it. You were brave. 2 of Wands in reverse. It's like, I cannot live, like, lying. No, 6 of Cups. Let's clear it in reverse. In the environment, and the advice is the Fool in reverse. After this, we're going to pull a macro spread for the Venus and Libra, stepping in like just prior to the cycle, and then leading out. This Fool is in reverse in your advice. Yeah, it's like, see it for what it is, Sag, yet again. See it for what it is, okay? Do not be afraid to downvote what it is that you do not resonate with. And that can be in so many ways. Doesn't mean you have to come out and like confront whoever. I'm hearing the heckler in the crowd who has his degree handed down. I don't know what the hell I'm taking. Again, you guys, we're dealing with someone who thinks they're a smarty pants. Okay, but they didn't really like learn how to sand down the like broader overture of their conversation. This could be someone who is kind of like, maybe they grew up in an affluent, you know, circumstance with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, like a little bit like, kind of like, I'm hearing shoddy. It's like undeveloped. Morals, I'm hearing as well with the King of, like, they don't have morals, but they've got money. I mean, this is for some of you. Spoiled, exactly. Danger Cat, that's what I was getting. Let's clear it. Yeah, exactly. I'm hearing Walida, I don't know. I'm hearing speed bumps. They don't give a shit, you guys, about like speeding. That's maybe a clue for some of you. Entitled, exactly. Entitled. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what we literally got going on. King of Pentacles in reverse, like, but yeah, but they don't see it. You guys, like, actually, that's the thing here. Okay. It's like, I see someone, like, they think they're running, but they're, like, kind of stomping. Like, love and light. I'm hearing, really? It's like the kind of person when you call them out on their bullshit, and they're just, like, shocked. Like, how did you know that, like, I was, like, full of bullshit? It's like, you can smell it on your tongue there. Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they maybe got certain habits, addictions as well. Gluttonous, is that the word? Like, they don't really it's so sad, but they don't care about, let's clear it. They don't have a humanity energy here with the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They're maybe very cheap as well. Like, when it really comes down to it, like, this can be somebody who, you know, they call it this, maybe they're involved in something here controversial. It can be in terms of business, even politics. It's like they say they are this and they are that and they believe in this and that, and it's like, but when it really comes down to it, in the most simple, most trivial so-called of circumstances, they do not represent that mantra, you guys. Like, not at all. Okay, it's like that's the feeling of the stupidity here. Love and light, with the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, what do you take me for? That's where we get to. It's like someone who says, "Oh, I am like, oh yeah, I am for the people and I am for this and that," but then their decisions are like they pay for certain things and they empower certain people, and then they don't pay for other people or empower other people. This can be a business, you guys. Like, maybe there's kind of even prejudice. Yeah, definitely. Let's clear it. Let's just like clear that. Very shallow. That's the word. But then they have this, then they represent in this public way, like some persona that is not actually followed up on. You know what I mean? It's like, this can actually be someone who's very cheap, or they don't treat their employees right. Yep. Let's clear it. Yeah. I think ultimately it is, unfortunately, a matter of if it serves their reputation or not. And that's where it says it's like kind of conditional with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, and you start to feel that. Nah, this is conditional. We're not actually connected. It's like you realize you're dating like Chuck E. Cheese and he's like an animatronic character. It's like, nah, his whiskers are too big to be realistic. I knew it all along. No, I knew it. No, you couldn't resonate with this space anyway, Sagittarius. Like, again, it was something really impersonal and you started to step back, and it's like, you feel like you're dating like a robot. Like, I'm seeing that as well. Let's clear it. It could be something you're enrolled. Anyways. You're a doctor as well. Doctorate program, doctors. This is sound is like, I have a doctorate, and it's like, okay, like, but you are not even giving a hot shit about any one of your clients. I mean, but I'm hearing one client. So that's where we say, you're so humanitarian, but you just dismiss them back there. Like, that's, yeah. There's something very revealing here with the King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing, no, I'm daring. I take risks. I'm hearing that King of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. But there's always parental guidance around. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like, maybe someone here is trying to also, well, they're not a free thinker. Yeah, the Sun upright. And that's just going to get so clear. Like, maybe you thought you could relate to someone even. This is possibly for some. It's clear. It can even be a friendship, Sag. Like, I thought we could get along. Like, I thought we would be able to do this. Like, like, I thought we could get over the fact that he was wearing, like, a beret, like, the whole way through the date. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing that. Like, someone was not getting vulnerable, and, like, you didn't want to judge them or whatever. But, again, you just didn't resonate. And then it got to the point, Sag, maybe where they either said something or did something. It was a convo, and I'm seeing a huge spider here. I'm hearing I could not connect those dots for them. No. And, I'm hearing I have my limits. Yeah.
It's 1 o'clock.
Sagittarius. Did it just say 10 o'clock? It's 1 o'clock. Okay, anyways. Yeah, it was like something was illogical even, it's like, it's like even money laundering. I don't know. But they did not feel bad about that. That's the issue. Let's clear it. No, you guys, at a certain point you realize you're talking to like a robot. I'm actually hearing that. I mean, who can't even do square root potential though? It's like, if you're gonna be a robot, be a robot. Like, at least do my homework for me. What the hell? Can't even do math? Like, all right, no, we got to scooter you out of here. It's clear. Like somebody ordering someone a Uber scooter. Like, they're going to treat them the way they treated you. You're real cheap on me. Like, you didn't even want to pay for, like, my food back there. Like, okay. So then Salem wit trial. I'm hearing that. Yeah, someone is judgmental. Let's clear it. This is someone who says, I'm a humanitarian. I want to help young entrepreneurs. But they don't really like believe in the heart of that matter, and the truth of that matter. What does that mean, right? Does it mean that you judge people and who you think has potential as because this is a good math problem and it's solved? I don't know what. It's like, what does it mean to be an entrepreneur with a sun upright? Truly. So maybe this is someone who's like, oh, yeah, Mr. Fibonacci sequence. I'm hearing that as well. And it's like, but they're not actually doing like the problem interesting themselves. Ooh. Yeah. So, okay. So how do we say it? They're closed-minded maybe. But you're not going to let that define your project, your potential. So some of you, maybe you have an invention here. It's something amazing and you know that. It's even like a talent of yours. With the sun upright, it's something that is really revolutionary, maybe that you've even created, Sagittarius. And, here comes some heckler. I'm hearing that with the King of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. But again, that's where we say, all right, I don't have to get triggered. They're testing me ultimately to talk to myself a little more strongly here. I'm hearing that as well when it comes to what I believe in. Yeah. So, yeah, but we cannot dismiss that. I'm hearing that remark they made. Yeah, tasteless dish. That is expensive. I'm hearing that, yeah. But it's for you. That's to you. That's your personal taste, love and light. Maybe someone else wants, and I really truly don't feel you want to create any drama here, Sagittarius, obviously, with the energy here. I'm hearing red carpet, on the red carpet. You don't want to create drama here. Okay, it's not about that. Yeah, it's just about being authentic, Seven of Swords in reverse, with how you also feel you want to handle the situation. You're not doing it to make drama, that's for sure. Let's clear it. You're not doing it to create drama. But you will be honest. I'm seeing that Knight of Cups up, right? I see you taking luggage. Yeah, I don't know. Let's clear it. Some of you might make a movie. You might make a documentary series. Some of you, yes. Some of you may paint a portrait here. Let's clear it. Yeah, you're very smart, whoever this is. When you're fighting back with whatever this energy space is, I see you as being very much but this is also karmic, and I feel like, again, you're that double agent Sag here where you say, okay, I had to come in and also help this person learn their lesson here, So, King of Swords in reverse, like Knight of Cups upright, you are also absolutely guided. So, that's definitely... Yeah, no, you're guided here. Definitely, Sag. Like, you'll have the answers that they thought you could never derive. Okay. It's like, because of that very reason. Okay, like, your guides will give you the answers that you need to have. Like, but again, it could be in the sense of saying, like, somebody wanted to hide something from you. It's like, oh, you want to hide that from me? Oh, okay. And it can be indirectly. I'm hearing jealous. Maybe someone, whatever it is. Now, it's like spirit guides come through. They just give you a little, it's not like you're trying to figure out what's going on here even. I feel like, yet again, you didn't want to part ways. But for some of you, okay, Sag, it gets to the point where we can say, by the way, the Knight of Cups is kind of like the Chariot on the Four of Wands. 4 is the house of Cancer. Take it as you will. For some, for some of you, let's clear it and ground. Yeah, one second here. Yeah, so your spirit guides will come and like whisper in your ear, hey, I'm hearing Monsanto beef. I don't know. Negates the principle of evolution. I'm hearing that. What? I'm hearing give and take. Yes, this is a company lying as well about what goes in and out of the process. Anyways, before we get all okay. But for some of you, I'm hearing Hollywood. Let's clear it. Yeah, this is even a product. Like if you're a venue space or whatever, you just choose to boycott whatever, or you just choose not to sell it anymore. And that's that. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to get all up into it, but I'm hearing that with what's going on. And yeah, I'm seeing an oven mitt here, like a mitt. Now, Knight of Cups. Let's clear it. Shakey's Pizza. I'm hearing that as well. But yeah, so yes, again, Justice in reverse. Knight of Cups upright. for some of you, I feel like you're also super psychic, and especially at this time, like in relation to whatever this is. So how do we say this? Like, well, again, let's say someone was like eating like fried chicken with like the friends, okay? And they didn't want to like tell you that for whatever reason, okay? It's like, I feel like this situation would be in such a way where spirit would literally like inspire you in whatever capacity to start talking about fried chicken. You might not even know that you're triggering this person, okay? In that way, yes, Spidey sense is on 10. Yes, and you start like freaking this person out. They're like, what? Like, why are you talking? Yeah, they start getting all like, could be a situation like that. So anyway, Sagittarius, keep grounded, right? That's real important here. You're going to Chariot right there. That was the card that fell in my lap. You're going to be, this is confirmation. You're going to be moving in a new direction. You're going to be also empowering others in that space. So thank you for tuning in, love and light. So you keep clearing your aura and energy field. Keep clearing and grounding. Bye, you guys. Bye.